I'm member Pennycuff here with Williamson Source, and we are out at Brentwood High School tonight. Just got their first win Friday the 13th, even on their homecoming. Great night for the Bruins against Hendersonville High School, 35-31. First win tonight with the Bruins. How are you feeling right now?
Feels great. I mean, our guys played great. You know, we had a lot of adversity, but they kept fighting. And we've had so many negative things happen to us through the course of those first 3 games. It felt good to see the guys, you know, be rewarded for all the work they've put in.
What was the key point in your success tonight?
You know, I mean, there were so many plays, and, you know, we got turnovers, I would say, be the first thing. We won the turnover battle tonight. That's the first time that's happened to us this season. And, you know, just the fact that every time Hendersonville came out and made a play, we answered. I don't think there was one particular point. It was a great job by our guys.
Here with Austin Wells. So we've been hearing about you through the course of a couple weeks. How do you feel? It's your senior season, you know, and first win tonight.
It's unbelievable, you know. Season started out rough, but this is what we expected. We expected to fight through every game, and we felt like last week we were really close, and this week we pulled it together.
We'll see them again at home next week against Dickson County. I'm member Pennycuff here with Williamson Source. And now for your Week 4 results, we had Franklin over at home for the first time this season, winning that game against McGavock 28-7. We will see them over at home again next week. That will actually be their homecoming against Shelbyville. And Centennial also pulled a win in for tonight against Clarksville. They won that game 45-14. We will see them next week heading over to Summit. Brentwood got its first win of the season, 35-31 against Hendersonville, actually giving them the first loss of their season. We will see them over at home again next week against Dickson County. Summit lost to West Creek tonight, 7-14, but we will see them over at home next week against Centennial. And Independence suffering its first loss of the season, 21-28 against Beach. That game was actually on CSS tonight, and we will see them heading over to Ravenwood next week. However, Fairview is on fire, taking their 4th win of the season, undefeated, against Creekwood 49-3, but we will see them heading over to Montgomery Central next week. And Ravenwood snatched a win tonight from Laverne, 31-27, making them 3-0 this year so far. We'll see them heading over back home against Independence for their homecoming next week. BGA also won 41-20 against Mount Pleasant. We will see them at home next week against Franklin Simpson. And Brentwood Academy suffered a tough loss tonight against St. Xavier, 23-0. We will see them heading over next week to Montgomery Bell Academy. That should be a huge game for them. FRA lost their game tonight, 23-26 against DCA. Next week they do have an open date, but we will keep you updated on their future schedule. CPA is now 4-0, winning their game tonight 42-20 against Maplewood. We will see them next week heading over to Page. And Spring Hill lost its game tonight, 13-33 against White House Heritage. We'll see them heading over to Marshall County next week. And a huge win for Father Ryan tonight, winning that game 52-0 against Hillwood. We'll see them traveling over to Innsworth next week. That should be a big game for them, and so we'll keep you updated on that game throughout the week.